YouTube? This is Comedy Bro 88, and today I am playing some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Today is also my 18th birthday, so happy birthday to me. And I also have some important news I'm going to tell you guys about later on in the video, but right now I'm going to play as Vegeta and beat the crap out of Perfect Cell. So let's get right into the video. Alright, let's start throwing some Ki Blasts, and then I'm going to use a new combo I just learned. Triangle, then circle to send Cell to the ground. And then kick him and beat him again when he gets back up. And now, should I do Absolute Rush or Gauntlet Gun? I'm gonna, let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna make the decision. Okay, Absolute Rush it is. Cowabunga it is. Oh, never mind, Impact. Boom. I have 2 skill bars. I'm saving those skill bars so I can go SSGSS later. So don't try, so no funny business, alright, Cell? I don't care how perfect you are. I don't care how perfect you are. Alright, there we go, come on. There we go, boom! Alright, now let's go SSGSS. There we go, yeah! This is the latest form. SSGSS. Well, Super Saiyan Blue is not actually the latest form. The latest form is actually Ultra Ego, but Ultra Ego isn't in Sparking Zero because they haven't adapted the manga yet. And down goes Cell. Alright guys, since DLC 3 dropped, I decided I'm gonna play as the new Super Saiyan 4 Goku that was included with that DLC pack. And I'm gonna go up against Super Saiyan 4 Goku from Dragon Ball GT. Let's see how this match turns out. Alright, you already know, spam the Ki Blast, start doing the combo, triangle, triangle, circle, and then press X. Actually, no. Actually, let me try grab. No. Now let me try and grab. As you can see, this version of Super Saiyan 4 Goku looks a lot different from the one in Dragon Ball GT. He has a lot more monkey features, like for example, his arms are a lot bigger, and his hair actually matches the fur on his body. He has red hair now. And so actually this version of Goku actually looks like a cross between Goku, Knuckles the Echidna, and a monkey. I'm not making this up. Or it looks like the Limit Breaker SSJ4 from Super Dragon Ball Heroes, if you've ever played that game. Let's try Dragon Strike, which I believe is supposed to be the canonical version of the Dragon Fist seen in Dragon Ball GT and that one Dragon Ball Super movie with the giant bug and Super Saiyan 3. I heard Bandai Namco finally added a new stage. Let's see what it is. Okay, first Demon World. Let's go over there. And while we're at it, let's replace Super Saiyan 4 Goku with the Majin brothers. Okay, oldest to youngest. So Majin Buu, Majin Ku, and then finally Majin Du. Now we have all 3 of the Majin brothers. And now we can replace this Super Saiyan 4 Goku with bad guys. Let's see what bad guys we have. Who is evil in Dragon Ball? We already know that Salty Mark is a bad guy, but he gets abused too much. Let's replace him with an even badder guy. Okay, Cooler and Omega Shenron, and let's see who else is evil. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go up. Let's choose Babidi. Let's choose Babidi. And now we can finally begin the match. Majin Brothers versus Cooler's evil bad guy team. I couldn't think of a name for Cooler's evil bad guy team, so I'm gonna call it Cooler's evil bad guy team, so I can differentiate it from Cooler's Armored Squadron, which is an entirely different thing. The fact that they didn't add Cooler's Armored Squadron to the game is kind of disappointing. They need to add more characters. I also heard that they're going to be adding more DLC in January. Let's try Kamehameha. Looks more like a Gauntlet Gun. Now, you know, let's go into Sparking Mode. First, ha. Now I can spam an infinite combo on Cooler and prove to everybody that he's not as cool as his name suggests. Wait a second. Let me tag somebody in. Let me tag somebody in. No, stop. Let me tag in Majin Ku. He sort of looks like a goblin. I have no idea why he looks like a goblin. But to be fair, Majin Du kind of looks like an ogre. I have no idea why they went with that. Maybe it's because they have Cyberman DNA. That's why they have the pointy ears and the green skin. But either way, they're still trolls. Boom, and now let me try a Majin Corkscrew attack. What is the Majin Corkscrew attack? Let me see what that does. Here we go. It's a why is he a tornado? Crash Bandicoot. I did not know we could play Crash Bandicoot in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It's official, guys. Majin Buu is Crash Bandicoot. Now, let's switch to Majin Buu, who's supposed to be the fat guy. And he is basically the Dragon Ball Z equivalent of Wario. Well, he's not really Dragon Ball Z's Wario because he doesn't have a mustache. But I could just Photoshop a mustache onto him and he'd be our Wario. Let's try a powerful cannon. What does that do? Okay, powerful cannon doesn't do crap. Well, it didn't do crap because Omega Shenron dodged it or something. Holy crap, we are actually destroying the stage. We're right. There we go. Now it's time for me to go into, what's the name? Sparking mode. And now let's do my full power special attack. What the? No! Majin Buu just went Super Saiyan 3, just like in the TV series. Boom! Oh, What happened? What happened? Why did he return to his base form? Let's switch to Majin Buu. Let's go back into Sparking mode and let's use an Angry Explosion. Angry Birds 2. Oh man, I really hate you right now. Oh, come on, he didn't get caught. Oh, he did get caught in the explosion. Yeah, they do have a Dragon Ball Z. And then the last guy is Bobbity, this ugly. Where's that ugly piece of crap hiding? Where is he? There he is! Get him! Oh crap, they about to jump me. Poultry paste! Yeah, trap him in the poultry paste! And then belly flop! Holy crap, I did not know Majin Buu was able to use poultry paste as a weapon. Majin Buu is the poultry paste man. Paralyzed beam, stand still. Don't move. He won't move. How is he still in Sparking mode? What the heck? Oh well, it doesn't matter because I still won the match. Alright guys, I decided to hop into practice mode so I can discuss that important news I promised I was going to tell you guys about. So do y'all remember when I announced that fan fiction on my Destroy All Humans video? Well, guess what? This discussion is actually going to be a follow-up to that announcement because I'm going to be revealing what the fan fiction will actually be called. Are y'all ready? The fan fiction's official title is Legend of Comedy Bro 88, and it will be releasing on Wattpad later on. And I know what you guys are thinking. Legend of Comedy Bro 88 isn't a very interesting name. But once I actually read the story, you guys are going to change your mind because it is absolutely epic. I'm in it, Batman's in it, Deadpool's in it, Wolverine's in it, Tragedy Bro 77's in it, and it also includes 2 new characters who have never been seen before. At least they haven't been seen anywhere else except Newgrounds. So, if you guys are interested in that, stay tuned for more information on Legend of Comedy Bro 88. Because I'm going to be keeping you guys updated on Newgrounds, alright? Now, that's the end of the announcement. Let me just beat the crap out of Salty Mark. Cause Salty Mark is a bad guy. And this is the latest form. SSGSS. Kamehameha, haha. Let's use Kaioken. Yes, I pronounced it like Hadouken. Do not get mad at me. And Capcom, please don't sue me. Capcom, please don't sue me. I may be 18 years old, but I don't have a lawyer. Let me return to the main menu and do an actual battle.
A few moments later.
And of course, by an actual battle, Comedy Bro 88 means a custom battle that doesn't make any sense. Batman, what are you talking about? This does make sense. No, it doesn't. Why would Milk hold a Cell Games? Now it's called the Tournament of Liars? What's going on? What is this? What? Batman, calm down. This isn't gonna be like Gary's mod, is it? What are you talking about? This is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. How did Frieza get the first attack? Let me restart this. And what do you mean, Batman? What do you mean? This is not gonna be like Gary's mod, because this is a fighting game. Gary's mod is a sandbox game. The reason Batman is saying this is because the storyline you made up seems like one of those old Gmod videos with Team Fortress 2 characters. Okay, Deadpool, thanks for the heads up. You have now received 1 copyright strike. What? But this was supposed to be reward day. Yeah, my reward day, because it's my birthday. Okay, that just seems spiteful. Why am I getting a copyright strike on your birthday? Because you're talking too much. You're acting like Perfection the Natural Selection, the delusional Sparking Zero hater. And yes, he is still relevant, by the way. No, Perfection the Natural Selection is not relevant. Okay, now, and while we're on the topic of Gary's mod, I actually downloaded it to my computer, so I might actually play that, but first I gotta configure everything so that it doesn't crash, because the last time I played Gary's mod, I had to uninstall it because it crapped itself when I was installing Mario Ragdolls. No, Salty Mark! No! No, I said no, Salty Mark! Stop it! Stop! No! Salty Mark is a bad guy. That's it. That's it. That's it. Salty Mark, you're out of luck here. It's beans and burgers for you, buddy, because we have a Hulk. Well, we don't have a Hulk, but we have a Broly, which is sort of like a Hulk. So we'll just use this instead. This little captain's been in the freezer for like 24 hours. So if we stamp him onto this piece of Play-Doh, it makes color. And as a matter of fact, I think I'll call it a day for now. So that's all for today, guys. If you want to see more videos like this, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks again, and be sure to stay tuned for Legend of Comedy Bro 88.